هذا أيضا إطار خارجي هو إحنا.
The cover is actually done by the library themselves, so it's not the cover was not something that was there in the beginning, but what we will see inside is the actual handwritten work
طبعا
of
المصحف
Imam
مكتوب
Ali
بالخط الكوفي، الخط الكوفي اللي معروف به اشتهر ونسب إلى الإمام أمير المؤمنين أيضا. هذا الخط.
The handwriting is known as al-Kufi, which Imam Ali alayhi salam wrote in.
هذا الخط اللي راح تلاحظوه هو يختلف عن الخط اللي كتب في المراحل الأولى لكتابة المصحف الشريف أيام يعني الخلفاء، اللي كان يسمى بالخط المكي والمدني والحجازي. هذا الخط اللي نسب إلى الإمام كان في ذاك الوقت يسمى الخط الجامد، ثم كتبه الإمام بهذه الصورة: علي بن أبي طالب في 41 سنة هجرية في بلدة المدينة. هذا هنا بل اكتب.
If we see this, it actually says this is the book written by Ali ibn Abi Talib, Ali the son of Talib, on the 41st year after Hijrah in the holy city of Medina. As we know, history tells us that Imam Ali died 40 years after Hijrah, and this is the 41st year. So, but this is something that was done in the past. For example, if someone would write a book, they wouldn't say, I wrote this book to show off or to say, you know, this is my writing. What would happen is after they pass away, someone from their family would come and say, this book was written by a certain person. And from the research that has been done through the writing from the books, this is not actually the writing of Imam Ali, but in fact could be the writing of Imam al-Hassan or one of his other sons that would say that this book is written by my father, Imam Ali alayhi salam. Of course, this book we could say is over 1,400 years old, and because it's been transferred from one hand to another, it's very difficult to try and keep it preserved, especially with the ink that is being used, with the weather that there is in Najaf, with the times. Of course, some of the ink would be missing, but again, the pages are very delicate if you notice.
طبعا بالمناسبة هو هذا المصحف وليس هذا كله.
نعم.
هذا هو المصحف اللي هو هذا الجلد يعني. هاي بعدين جلد.
The middle bit, if we notice, is leather. Of course, you can see it's leather. This bit is the paper. This leather bit in the middle was the actual book. Afterwards, to try and preserve this leather, paper was added on the side to try and preserve it. But the actual Quran that was found is this leather bit in the middle. This bit in the middle is the actual bit of the Holy Quran. Of course, the book is under study to try and make sure 100% that it is written by, or to try and preserve, to say that it's from the 1st century after Hijrah. And if we can do that, then we can 100% say that it is the work of Imam Ali alayhi salam.
طبعا الدراسة اللي نقصد بها سنقولها الآن في الوقت الحاضر هي دراسة كوديكولوجية، اللي هو علم الكتاب المادي اللي تأخذ الحبر، نوع الحبر،
نعم طبعا
الخط وهكذا.
Of course, the study could be done by looking at the ink. Again, this is another clear page you can see by looking at the ink, and then through research we will know if this book is old, and we can say what year it is from.